Fun fact, Diana cannot reach the blender, so she never makes
It's not a fun fact, it's just a fact.
I don't know what you would do.
I do make this for you. That's a lie.
I don't know what she would do if she did not marry someone who was 5'10".
Everyone knows that the technique when you can't reach something is you get out like a spoon and then you just do it like this.
It's June.
It's June.
Another Pride. I'm so excited though
Really
because obviously Pride means a lot to us, but we're going to get to have like a, I think, really privileged position to see what Pride means to the league and what the league means to the community. And what I'm excited too is that Calgary's Pride is like in September, so we're gonna have a long time to celebrate.
Pumped for Pride in the league because I think we, women's sports, we know attracts lots of different people. It attracts people that are just fans of the sport, so lots of crossover, people that watch soccer, watching soccer, but also people that are new to the sport, also a ton of people from the LGBTQ2IS community. And I love that part of it. And you go and you get to see like a very different crowd at these sports games than you would have seen growing up at men's professional sport games. And I think that's something that people that are newer to women's sports are going to the games and discovering.
I'm from Calgary, right? So like, it's so cool having friends still there and like hearing first accounts of like what the league is helping do or usher in for the queer community.
Yeah, what do you think this team is going to mean to the queer community in Calgary? What is the queer community like in Calgary?
Well, I've been in Toronto for a minute, so I got to own that, but...
You must speak for your people.
Yes, I'll speak for everyone that's ever lived in the city. No, it just... when I was growing up there, I was really, really lacking representation, and I didn't see myself in sport. I didn't see anyone that looked like me or spoke like me, and I didn't know what that meant for my identity. And so it's just so inspiring, and it makes me emotional genuinely when I think about it. Just like what one team or what one league or what one group of people can do or what one person can do to make someone feel like they belong.
I had two people come up to me in the last week, one in Toronto, one in Winnipeg, that were... older than us, maybe 10 years older than me, two different situations. And they came up and specifically thanked us for being visibly out. And they never had that growing up and what impact they had. There was one like yesterday. Hooray for us.
Wow, what a high five. No, that's so beautiful though. Like,
do we have anything in that? I feel like we were...
I was distracted. Did you put the milk in? I put the milk in. Flour. Eggs. Sugar. Vanilla.
Yeah.
I think that's it. You want breakfast?
No one judges us for feeding the cat junk food. She's very picky. The atmosphere sounds like it's just been a great vibe at every game. You know how it is. Women's sports folks, you can sit next to the opposing team and you're going to cheer and heckle and boo, but also like you're going to have a beer or a drink together and you're going to have a good time.
That's what I always say. I'm like, with NSL, with PWHL, like it feels like more than sport, like it feels like more of a party than anything. And I think a lot of people in the community need that right now. Like it's been a tough time, of course, and a lot of people are scared and there's a lot of hate, unfortunately, in the world. And that's a big word that I don't try and use all that often, but I'm just so excited to see people come together.
It's a meeting
with
point.
Love in their hearts. Yeah.
It's another meeting point. It's a touch point.
What was it like as an athlete playing in a Pride game? Because I'm so jealous. I obviously never got to do that.
Well, I played obviously as at the time where, it wasn't professional at all. Fast forward to the professional game was there and only growing quicker and quicker. So we didn't have a Pride game for probably like the last 5 years of my career. And then it was, mostly just Pride numbers on the back, but it felt symbolic, both because it was like obviously a part of like our community and who part of the team was, but also it felt like we as an industry were even like getting organized enough to do that thing. Because it used to be like we were bare bones enough. We didn't have custom jerseys. So guess what? We definitely weren't doing customized rainbow numbers on the back because no one could actually get around to it or get it made or do it. So it was a little bit of like, oh, the business is actually growing enough to execute those things. And That's definitely what I was thinking. When
That
I
was a
player.
very logistical answer.
You know me, Matheson's. We go to logistics.
Diana Matheson does love a logistic. She loves a stat. What did it?
Because you got to order it far enough in advance, you know, and you have to all the right numbers and the letters. Like,
That's
it's
what-
not like you can think of it the day before and make it happen.
This is literally why we work though, and why we're soulmates. Because I'm like immediately like, what was the emotion knowing that you were
Felt
changing
good.
lives, and you're like, yo, those spreadsheets,
Yeah.
you got to get that
Felt good,
4
but
months in
super
advance.
impressed with the timeline.